Hi there, Cancerians. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl looking at February 6 through 12. This week and for the rest of February, it's very much a fire and air element-ridden cosmic planetary lineup. There's not much happening except for Neptune in Pisces. Across the board, it is fire and air energy. And this week is no exception. In fact, this week is probably the strongest fire air energy, and that's because Mercury, the communicator, leaves Capricorn and moves into Aquarius. And for you, that's your 8th house of joint resources and investments. So it's time for you to talk about such matters with your other half or your business partner or whomever it is you are involved with financially. It could be a sibling, it could be over an inheritance. People have all sorts of financial wheelings and dealings with people that they're related to, that they're sleeping with, that they hate. Let's be honest. So that is something that will be on your agenda. Under Mercury in Aquarius's influence, communications will be seasoned with quirky and unusual thinking patterns, inspiring lots of interesting stories and a side of gossip. And if you don't want to get caught up in that, Cancerians, you don't have to. The Leo full moon lunar eclipse on Friday, February 10, is the first eclipse of the year and the forerunner of the biggest celestial event of 2017, which is the total solar eclipse in Leo, August 21st. Both this eclipse and the one in August transiting your 2nd house of money, self-worth, and self-esteem. Very important part of your chart. How you value money, save money, spend money, and are you being paid what you should be paid? Although every full moon is a stop sign in the lunar month and signals a time for things to come to completion, this Leo full moon lunar eclipse is especially fortunate because both the sun and moon are blessed by compatible influences from lucky Jupiter. As lucky as that may be, a lunar eclipse is still a time when emotional energy is at its highest point. So the fact that you've got planetary play in your 2nd house of money, your money, and planetary play in your joint resources could mean that you feel like someone is trying to take advantage of you financially or rip you off or not being honest or digging into the inheritance trust fund piggy bank a little bit too much, all of which can be discussed calmly and try to keep the emotion out of it because it's money. And money should never be an emotional issue, even though it unfortunately does become very emotional for people because at the end of the day, it's just pieces of paper. Remember that. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I look forward to speaking to you again next week.